And what I realized with the club, what makes them so mad, that pisses them off.
And what I realize with the club, what makes them so mad that pisses them off Ice Cube, has reemerged into the scene stirring the pot. With some bold claims about Jay-Z, he suggests Jay-Z is attempting to distance himself from Diddy, amid the drama as he did with Pharrell in the past amid serious allegations. Ice Cube statements imply that Jay-Z might have similar undisclosed issues, including minors, hinting at a closet full of skeletons, waiting to be revealed. The reported rift between Jay-Z and Diddy C contrasts sharply with the public perception of their strong friendship. Recent reactions by Diddy, such as one acknowledging only his mother and Jay-Z by his birth name, Sean, might suggest a deep bond between the two. Jay-Z, we call each other Sean. Okay, yeah, nobody else could call me Sean. He's the only person who Sean approved. Additionally, Diddy has publicly praised Jay-Z for his contributions to the rap scene, especially for stepping into the shoes of rap legends like Biggie and Tupac after air passing. He said, "Bro, you filled them shoes though you came in, and we definitely give thanks you definitely came, and I just know how much Big really looked up to Jay." Well, Diddy poured all his heart into this friendship. But it seems like Jay-Z's not helping him in this moment of need amid the drama with piling lawsuits. One is even more horrible than another. Ice Cube cast out on the solidity of this friendship, implying that Jay-Z might throw Diddy under the bus due to the increasing public scrutiny on Diddy's alleged wrongdoings. Their philosophy sometimes is detrimental to the people they're serving, as Ice Cube seems poised to reveal more. The impending drama surrounding Jay-Z's own crimes is about to or surpass Diddy's current skies, unraveling more about Jay-Z's and Diddy's relationship. You see the situation made just right for Jay, as Diddy loses everything as a result of his scandals. Jay is getting more influence and wealth in the industry. With each new day, however, while he has erected the wall between himself and his friend Sean Combs, Ice Cube is dropping bombshells exposing Jay-Z's controversies. He's making grave allegations suggesting that Jay-Z's might actually be worse than his longtime friend Diddy. In some ways, it's gotten worser. I mean worser, but it's gotten worse. The rapper claims revolve around serious accusations, implying Jay-Z's involvement in unsettling situations with young girls, echoing the current scandal associated with Diddy. Whispers about Jay-Z's potential involvement in using his position to get to young girls or enabling others in the industry to do so have circulated for years. One particularly disturbing rumor revolves around Jay-Z allegedly starting to approach Foxy Brown when she was merely 15 years old, with their supposed involvement continuing when she was 15 and he was 24. A deep, unsettling situation. In an attempt to address these rumors, Jay-Z incorporated a response into his song pic. Also, Baby vehemently denying the allegations in the lines, "I never stuck my stick in the Fox's box, but damned if I ain't opened Pandora's box." They tried to slander your man on Colin and Fox. Despite their supposed history, Foxy Brown seemed to be caught off guard and somewhat dismayed by Jay-Z's choice to publicly address their past and devote the whole song to their alleged illegal relationship. Well, you got to realize once again, rap is also a business. Now you business, that's the business going to allow you up. However, Jay-Z's alleged connections to shady incidents don't end there. His past closeness with R. Kelly, particularly regarding the tumultuous relationship between R. Kelly and Aaliyah, adds another controversial chapter to his history. You probably don't see this info everywhere, but Iraq. Kelly got married to Aaliyah in the 9s. At this time, the singer was only 15, and when surfaced, this union indeed raised significant ethical and legal concerns. Legally, she couldn't sign any documents herself and required a parent or guardian's consent for such matters. It was later revealed that R. Kelly, who was 27 at the time, had allegedly forged documents to marry a minor 3 years ago. There was this terrible rumor out, "What is the deal with you and RC? Are you all married or not?" "No, I'm not married." Despite the marriage being annulled, it shed light on the murky dealings within the entertainment industry. Shockingly, despite numerous apparent legal violations, R. Kelly somehow evaded imprisonment, and Jay-Z decided to get Aaliyah all to himself after she was mistreated by his friend. As one of the producers working on Surviving R. Kelly Doe's series said, "We have had a lot of conversations about how to tell Aaliyah's story every time because we really want to be respectful of her legacy. But what she went through, we can't turn our backs on." Well, Aaliyah is not with us anymore to share her story, but there are others who can follow Cassie's example and expose everything they had endured and since Jay-Z has already dirtied his hands way too much, and he doesn't want his own secrets to surface. So he chose to throw his friend Diddy under the bus, as one person commented Jay-Z is out for self. He has no loyalty to anyone but himself. He walked on anyone to stay on top, and user added, I can't wait until Surviving P. Diddy is done and over with, so we can get a Surviving Jay-Z started, which is going to come out right after. Contrary to what might be expected, Jay-Z didn't distance himself or cancel R. Kelly after the revelations about R. Kelly's involvement with Ala when she was underage, involvement with Alia when she was underage. In fact, they collaborated on a joint album and embarked on a tour together despite mounting criticism. Touring like we putting that you together, a show, like a we probably be in Europe right now. That would probably have 4 legs on that. It's only when R. Kelly faced severe charges Jay-Z attempted to eat distance between them. However, considering the allegations surrounding Jay-Z's own interactions with way younger girls, it put him in a difficult position to cast judgment publicly. The situation becomes even murkier when discussing Alia, whom Jay-Z reportedly had silenced. You see, Ala is in a healthy relationship with Dame Dash after her R. Kelly drama, and Jay-Z's thirst for her was undesirable. When Aaliyah and Dame's relationship progressed further, Jay-Z reportedly reacted negatively as he believed that money and fame could get any girl he wanted. There were claims that Jay-Z, feeling slighted by Ala's choice, sought revenge by undermining Dame's business ventures. And even more, he was to blame in the fatal plane crash that took the girl's life. The plane, just after taking off for Florida in perfect weather, suddenly plummeted to the ground, investigators now saying one of the engines apparently failed. Eventually, Jay-Z shifted his focus to Beyonce. But this union also came with its share of drama. When Beyonce first emerged from Destiny's Child, Aaliyah was also establishing herself as a rising star in her own right, and it's now being speculated that Aaliyah needed to be unified to give way to future Queen Bee. Luckily for Beyonce, Ala's untimely passing left a void at the top of the industry. According to Jaguar Wright, there are insinuations that Ala's demise might not have been a mere accident, but possibly a planned incident to clear the way for Queen Bee to ascend in the spotlight. And Beyonce's solo career was struggling, and Aya is gone, but to do it the way he did it. Its Millisai reports suggest curious circumstances surrounding Alia's fatal plane crash, initially set for a music video shoot in Florida. The sudden shift of the shoot to the Bahamas raised suspicions. Ala reportedly expressed unease about the replacement plane and sensed something amiss. Allegedly, after raising concerns, she was unknowingly given a sleeping pill, rendering her unconscious as she was boarded on the overloaded plane. Furthermore, allegations have surfaced regarding Jay-Z's involvement with other young ladies, including Tiara Marie. Jay-Z initially showed significant interest in Tiara Marie, and not just as his artist. How you know she's really a sweet, innocent girl if you speak to her. However, despite her promising debut album sales and chart performance, Jay-Z abruptly dropped her from DJM Records without a clear explanation, attributing it to her album's alleged failure. In fact, it's obvious that Jay-Z was messing with her at the time he was also dating Beyonce, and for the young singer, it was a rocky relationship. She told in one of her interviews that at the age of 17, I had a boyfriend and he was just poison. This guy, he did me dirty. He was emotionally bad and controlling. Ice Cube alleged that Jay-Z had supposedly developed a relationship with Tiara Marie, even though she was still in high school at the time. This alleged connection might have contributed to the sudden and unexplained dismissal from the label. And then there was the whole issue with Jay-Z. Have you and Jay-Z yet? Well, I'm definitely at a point where I've moved. Moreover, Ice Cube highlighted a perceived inconsistency in Jay-Z's actions by comparing Tiara Marie's album sales and Rihanna's debut sales. Despite similar initial album sales figures, Rihanna remained supported within the industry, while Tiara Marie faced an abrupt end to her association with the label, leading to questions about the fairness and motivations behind these decisions. However, the real motive behind Jay-Z's decision to part ways with Tiara Marie wasn't solely due to her album's performance. As rumors circulated, Beyonce became aware of this affair and insisted that Jay-Z sever all ties with his lover. Otherwise, she wanted to go public after her exposing songs and Lemonade because it seemed like she was playing out lyrics, implying Jay-Z chief did In response to Beyoncé's demands, Jay-Z allegedly took drastic measures beyond